Stream. Ooh, I'm awake. I've been awake. I've been laying down, but I'm up now. Stream. Oh, there they are. Congratulations, Lith. Congratulations on getting your second golden horse. I thought you would have had more by now, but congrats on increasing your count. Nonetheless, you are in fact very correct. Welcome to Stream, Lith. Thank you for coming first. Congratulations for being speedier than most other chatters. Welcome to Stream Balulu. Thank you for coming your 21st daily horse of the month. Oh god, the month is coming to an end pretty soon, huh? I gotta reset that. Everyone get your say-so checks in. We are pretty late today, but we don't have a stream later today, so you can go on pretty long actually today. Ooh, we're gonna take things pretty easy, but we're gonna get all work done too. I'm gonna stream Zane, thanks for coming your 23rd horse of the month. Welcome to stream Fincher, thanks for coming your 17th horse of the month. It's a good ending. The only thing you want is Andrew to not get the golden horse. You know what? I can vibe with that. I'm happy he didn't get it this time. But you have to respect his skill, working harder to get it. I mean, there's a reason he earned it so many times. Welcome to stream Guy, thanks for coming your 20th horse of the month. Welcome to stream Lith, thanks for coming your 13th horse of the month. Let's see, congratulations to Finster for being very say-so. The freak value is pretty high, but you cannot deny that 96%. That is a good 96%. Uh, Looks like Guy is also say-so today. Your freak score is looking a bit below average. You know, that's okay though. That's okay. You'll have some off days. You have some good days. We'll get it flipped around eventually. Let's see. Welcome. Thank you to Balulu for claiming your weekly horse. You claimed Friday, the one that you suggested we added. I love Fridays. The ancient riddle horse. Welcome to stream Aki. Thanks for coming your 21st horse of the month. Let's see. Wait, what? Did I read this wrong earlier? I swear, wait, didn't I just read it saying that Guy is freaky? Oh, that was, wait. Why did it say Anthony Moi? Oh, that's me, never mind. Guy is, I read that wrong, my bad. The guy is 3% say so today. I guess you are good to go, Guy. You're very freaky today. What the fuck? I thought that was, I guess I misread it. Yeah. Aki was fucking pressuring me to start stream so she can finally go to sleep, claim her daily horse. Good night, Aki. You got the Friday horse twice. Let's go, Balulu. Fucking look at your collection. You'll see it there twice. I think everything's being tracked properly. Aki is hella say so today. Congratulations. I don't believe it for a damn second, but the numbers don't lie, I guess. What does I don't want to pronounce this French word because I don't be only dunked on, but I don't know what that means in Finstra. Welcome to stream Perfect. Thanks for coming. Your 25th horse of the month. 62% say so. Looking good today. 29% freak. I feel like today's a pretty good day in terms of the say so vibes. Even though even look at this. Even Zane got even though the say so count is low for Zane, the freak score is quite low. Let's see what else we got. I'm catching up on chat, a little bit behind. Looking at our collections. Wait, Zane's horse in Minecraft. You have your own horse? When did you get your own horse? Wait, is the collection wrong? What's going on here? Valor horse one time, Zane horse one time. Where are your other horses? Wait, it says right there. Okay. Wait, why is it in a separate message? Is it just splitting up because there's too many words? Oh, is that what happens when the message is too long? Good night, Anthony. Thank you for saving me. Mwah mwah. Good night, Aki. You know, get you sleeping. I know it's the middle of the day. It's the prime time for Aki sleep hours. Zane, I don't know when you got your horse, but congratulations on having your own horse. I didn't think it could be done, and I thought you would have noticed. Let's listen to some more Insane in the Rain Mario Galaxy covers. We should add horse stats for each horse. How many we exist in total? Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I do know how to do that, but oh, you can't sleep yet. Why not? Oh, fuck. In this world where we have triple hydrates, you're still trying to lower the cost. I can't believe you, Aki. I thought you had better willpower than that. Come on, man. All right. Does anyone have Yilongma? I don't. I think one person does. I remember explaining what that one was. I said I didn't know what it was. Yeah, I will adjust the price shortly. Only 928 off. Yeah, that's right. The math is done automatically. That is 2% of 46,000. I mean, it makes sense if you do the math in your head. Water. It makes sense if you do the math in your head, right? Because 2% of 100,000 is 2,000. We're less than 50,000, so that's less than half of 2,000. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. So much is happening. Have the fun while you still can. By the end of, I guess next month. By the end of next month, we're turning off triple hydrates. It's going back to 1. And also, if I'm feeling bitter, I'm increasing the price too. Oh, thank you for disturbing the lurkers, guy. But I'm sure that they're just big chilling right now. One disturb surely will not disrupt their peace. Ooh, okay, that's enough dilly-dallying for now. The plan for today, which I've said a few times for the previous streams, but I'll say it again here. Hey. The plan today is to we're gonna make just one complete version of the overlay, no matter how shit it is. We just need one functional version because what I have planned for next Sunday is something involving Little Big Planet, and if we're playing in Little Big Planet, we can't use the overlay. So we're gonna have to get that working. I'll set an event in Discord to mark when it ends. I guess that's a good thing to do. It will end on. I guess I don't plan on streaming on a Monday next month, so we can't just end it on the 30th. Yeah, it will be fun. Yeah, it'll be June 30th. It'll be when we when we switch the hydrates back to 1. Oops, what did I just do? I misclicked. Don't look at that. All right, hydrate counter's at 782. Oh god, you know what? Let's get that lower. Let me just take a quick sip before we get started. Ah, that feels good. Sigma Sunday? No. It's our progression session. We don't have a Sigma Sunday. Speaking of the word Sigma, I know that at this point it's lost all meaning, but like yesterday, my little brother was in my room. I was just like watching him, and he kept saying Sigma balls, Sigma balls. I'm like, what do you know about the word Sigma? What the hell does that mean to you? Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know what they're teaching these kids these days. I think he's in like first grade, maybe second grade, one of those. I should know this. But yeah, I don't know if they're talking about that in school, is that part of the curriculum, or if it's just what he's learning and playing Roblox. I'm not sure. Ah, okay. What now? Oh yeah. So part of our progression session Sundays is I've added a weekly goal every single time we do one of these. I need to add a new horse to the horse gacha, something I've been putting off. I have like a bunch of horses written down in different places I need to add that I haven't added yet. So I'd say we didn't do one last week, so we'll add 2 horses to the gacha before getting started on our overlay work. Let's switch to our scene here. We just have our display capture right now. We're not showing any game in particular because we're just working on stuff. Let's open up Mix It Up. I think I already added the water horse. Yeah, I did. See, I imagine most people don't have a weekly horse right now. I should have added it last stream. One of the new horses we added was the a weekly horse, the water horse. If you pull that one, it's gonna add 3 free hydrates to the hydrate counter. So I've been thinking about making various horses have certain effects. Which the first one we added is just the hydrations. We should collect archives of more levels. Uh, I'm gonna leave that responsibility to people who actually know what they're doing in Finstra. I do agree archival is important, but I'm not really involved in that and all that in Little Big Planet stuff, so I don't really know how to do it. But if you're talking about like personal projects, then yeah, like anyone who's made stuff in Little Big Planet, feel free to send it to the Discord. Maybe someday we'll do like a stream where I just like look at all the stuff people have made. But you know, exporting your levels and sending it online, it's kind of it's a bit of a hassle, right? Both on the people submitting stuff and trying to get it to work play. You have to import all that stuff to your PS3 or our PS3. Not involved in it either. Yeah, I get you. It's just I'm just saying like it's not a very streamlined and easy process. Okay, let's go to our I'll show you guys how this works. I'll full screen this, even though full screen doesn't do much. It's still hard to see this because it's small. Uh, we're in Mix It Up. We go to, I have it in action groups. We have our normal horses. This is where we store. Actually, I have to add it in two places. Uh, so in action groups for normal horses, this is where we have all the commands that give you a horse. But I also need to go to inventory and go to, where is it? Horse count, I think. No, it's just inventory. The inventory. This is all the items that can go into an individual chatter's inventory, and we have all the horses as possibilities here. So we need to add the horses here. Wait, what is weekly horses? Am I stupid? Oh, that's just the number you have. Okay. So we have this window here for all the horses, and then we're gonna go to action groups, and then we have to add a horse to here too. So it's not a super hard process to add horses to the horse gacha. It's just like there's a few steps you have to mind to keep track of. You need to just get the backups, put them on the USB or something. Not sure how you share them though. Oh, you can just send them to the Discord though. But sharing them like in mass, it's a bit of a more complex process. But for our sakes and purposes, I imagine the only thing we'd be archiving for is if like we want to have some event on our server where we just like play levels. Yeah. Uh, if we want to get more into it, we can like workshop it later down the line in our ideas channel. Let's get our music back on. It got really quiet in here. Big Blue. Ooh, I like the song. Oh, ba-dow. No, ba-dow. Alright. So back here to our Mix It Up tab. Split this up by halves. We're gonna add 2 horses to the gacha. The first one is I'd said to add this one for a while. Let me make sure I'm spelling it right. No. Alright, are y'all familiar with this Pokemon? Boom, Blitzel. I had to add this before it becomes too far long gone history. Wait, why is this one stretched out? I think I've seen this before. Uh, the Pokemon database stretches the image and Bulbapedia doesn't. So, are y'all fans of a normal Blitzel or wide Blitzel? Yeah, the lore here is Ruru, who I'm a big fan of. Was playing Poke MMO, and he caught a Blitzel, and he named it Anthony. He's like, it's a horse. Anthony's a horse guy, and then it was so funny because he's like, oh, you gotta have Anthony on the team because it's special. He's a friend. Add him to the team, and then that Blitzel got his ass beat like 500 times. It was dying so fast. Every battle it got sent to, it would just get his ass beat. And he's like, Anthony, you're so useless. I had to replace you. I was like, no, Ruru, please, I beg you, keep him on the team. So yeah. So we're not just adding a Blitzel to the horse gacha. We're adding Anthony the Blitzel from Ruru's Pokemon team to the horse gacha. Also, eventually his Blitzel evolved. I forget what it evolves into. What's it called? Does it say its name? Blitzel Zebstrika? There we go. It was the worst Blitzel there ever was for 90% of this stream. Zebstrika! Yeah, Zebstrika, yeah. That Blitzel was terrible. But I think once he evolved it, it started doing better. Like I like to keep joking that a Pokemon is only as strong as its trainer allows it to be, so you gotta blame Ruru for it. But he then explained to me that the Blitzel lost a fight against something that had type advantage against, and he still got one shot. So that's really fucking funny. Anyways, that's the first one we're gonna add to the gacha. Let's see. So let's go to, this is our horse inventory. Item name. I guess we'll just call it Blitzel. The name itself can be simple because it's just gonna be there. Like you don't see this name when you pull the horse, but once we add the action group for it, that's where you see the name. So let's I have to update some of these too. We can do that too. It'll be fast. This music is a bit loud. Let me turn it down. I forgot. I'm a bit behind on the Twitter horse races, but some of them have names now that I didn't add. Yellow. Wait, I think. Wait, is this the yellow horse or is this just yellow? What is this? This one? Yeah, this is now. Their name is now Lightning Strikes Thrice. Uh, Lightning Strikes Thrice. Happy. They're not a loser anymore because they won. So like, I guess I've changed this to the Happy Yellow Horse. I still will say they're just here for a fun time because they're like the one that actually looks really happy. We can save that. We didn't even come here to do this, but might as well. I think, does the white horse have a name? I haven't. I need to watch the tournament thing that they released. All right, so let's add a new action group to the normal horses. We will add Anthony the Blitzel. Let's just call it Blitzel. And we'll use the yellow as a reference so we can copy over the commands. Come on. I hate mix it up. It's so annoying. Okay, copy like this? No, that doesn't work. Uh okay, command, no, let's add chat message. Now we can move this over like so. Like so. Like so. Delete this so it doesn't save. Get our music back on. Dire Docs, I like this. We can delete this blank message. Consumables we will add to user 1. Where's Blitzel? Is it at the bottom? Where's Blitzel? Welcome to stream Bailiff. Thanks for coming a 10th horse of the month. And hey, how you doing, Bailiff? Welcome to stream. We're getting started with our progression session stuff, which has been productive. We're gonna add a couple horses to the gacha, then we're gonna work on our overlay. Did I not save? I did save, right? Save. Oh, I guess I didn't. Wait, what happened? That was a window. Okay. So if we add to user, is it gonna be here now? Okay, we'll save this. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, Blitzel. Add to user. Blitzel. There we go. Welcome to stream Astrobat. Thanks for coming your 6th horse of the month. Hope you're doing well, Astro. You just came back from finishing up your own stream, right? Hope you had a good stream as well. Let's see. Change this description. This is not yellow. This is username redeem the daily horse. They pulled. I guess I wanted to say Ruru, but now they're called Furu, huh? Ooh, should I make it his I should make it his username, right? That way his like actual icon shows up. What was it? How do you spell it? Furu VT. There we go. They pulled Furu's fuck ass. No, it's not. That's not swearing this. Furu's Blitzel named Anthony. Let's say something like, they may get their ass beat time and time again, but they always come back stronger. But they never give up. How that? There we go. That's lore. I hope one day Ruru sees this one without like him just knowing that it exists. I hope like he's there when it gets pulled. He'd be like, no way. I'm gonna do this a test redeem, see what it looks like. Make sure it looks right. It is kind of weird when there's like apostrophe S after an emote, but like grammatically speaking, it's kind of hard to make this work. Like, I think that's fine. Leave it like that. So we add one to the inventory, save that. We have now added one horse. We're gonna add one more horse. I don't want to spend all day adding horses because it's an easy way to get stuck doing things forever. Uh, there's like 10 different horses I need to add, so I'm gonna think. I think I'll pick the Lethal Company. No, the not the lethal, the Repo horse. If y'all know what I'm talking about, at least I can find a picture of it. Oh come on, I googled Repo horse and it gave me some things I'm not looking for. Uh, Repo Museum loot. Is there like a wiki for this? Valuables? Control F horse. Nothing? Come on. Repo Wii? What does that mean? It's Repo for the Wii? Is there a game called Repo on the Wii? Or are you just saying shit? Well, it autocorrects to wiki. Let's see. Valuables. Tell me to show me all the valuables. Wait. I'm scrolling through. God, this website's so shit. I hate using fandom. God, if you ever have to look something up for a game, never use fandom. It's so ass. Control F horse? Repo game horse valuable images. Surely a picture of this thing exists, right? Why can't I find anything that shows that this exists? Repo would be cool in the Wii. It actually would be kind of cool. You just like use the pointer to like grab things. I don't know how functional it would be, but fun idea. I think compared to a lot of games, Repo would have better motion controls than most. Just because it's like in its nature to be swinging your arms around in a loose fashion. Alright, I can't find it, but if y'all have played Repo and gone to the museum map, there is a horse that you can collect. Let's see, it's add a new action group. Wait, no. First things first. Wait, did I already close the window? No. Go to inventory. We will add. Why is it so small? Ooh, this one. Actually, I wanted to look it up so I can know what it's called. Oh, hi, Talarian. I've seen you around before. Welcome to stream. We are working on a bunch of different stuff. We're just being productive, getting our various tasks done. I want to fucking know if the horse from Repo has a name, so I can add it to this inventory. But I don't. It's impossible to look shit up on it for this. Repo wiki. Fandom. We're not using fandom. What? There's another fandom page for the same game. Let's see. Valuables. I already looked at the valuables list. I think it's outdated. Valuables. Maybe the museum will show up if I Google that. Repo, wiki, Museum. How do you spell museum? Museum. Museum of Human Art. That's what it's called. Expand. Oh, wait. I think I found it. Okay, it's just called a horse. Look at that. There he is. Expensive plus and wide. I don't know what what does that mean? Bang. Wait, if we could like, I hope people data mine this game 'cause I'd love to extract the horse from the game and like and add it to tits. Dehydrate chat if you must. Here you go, the guy. Ah, nice and toasty. Cost tiering system? I think so. But it's weird, like, it looks like they have cheap, medium, and high, but also plus and minuses. Not that it matters too much, it's just, I thought it was interesting. Dude, what the hell is this thing? I've never seen this before. I wonder if these are new. I've only seen some of these. Egg. Yeah, it's kind of scary looking. Also, like, a bit off topic. We're not really getting into repo lore right now, but it is interesting that it's called the Museum of Human Art, and you play as robots. Uh, I, I guess then the question is, what happened to the humans in the repo world? The devs did say that there's like lore to the game that they're gonna release over time, but like they haven't really shown much yet. At the very least, it seems like the people are not around anymore. Like, there's a lot of skeletons in the game, right? Maybe they're in hiding, maybe they're dead, maybe they're somewhere. Yeah, we play as robots. Also, I don't know I don't know if this is lore, but the robots you play in Repo are called semi-bots. Semi making me think it's like partially robot, as in like partially organic maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter, it's just fun thoughts. You like to think that the semi-bots are piloted by people? An interesting thought. Maybe I didn't think pilot, I thought maybe remote controlled. Cause like they're not that big, and you can scrunch down pretty small in Repo. Uh, see, I was thinking remote controlled, but the fact that you can revive them and they have health, I don't know. And health is transferable. Remote controlled, yeah, like, that's more likely in my mind. I mean, it is a pretty dangerous job. Then again, I'm thinking the ideas are flowing. Cause like, why would the enemies attack us if like they don't attack inanimate objects, and if they're just robots? I'm sure you could just like power down and they ignore you. Unless the enemies know that we're there to steal stuff. Health is just how damaged the bot is. Yeah, yeah. Maybe it's not too deep. It's just a mechanic thing. But I'm thinking like, doo, 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 doo. Sorry, that's my favorite part of the song. You switch parts to give health. Yeah, that makes sense too. Like the enemies don't attack the objects. They only attack the robots. Does that mean that they know something different about the objects and the robots? I don't know. Let's not. I'm not gonna get too distracted on this, but if we want to continue this discussion, we'll do it while adding the horse. I love this horse. It's so low poly. I'm a fucking big sucker for like low res, low poly art. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna take a sip. All right, we're gonna add this to the gotcha. We'll just call it the repo horse. Cough to the what? I'm just honestly not to like make excuses or whatever, but I think ever since the Lethal Company crowd control stream from Wednesday, my voice has been like fucking really tired. I screamed a lot, and I didn't think that my voice could get tired because I can talk for a while, but I was like really out of energy and my voice was hurting from that. Still very fun. I want to do more crowd control streams in the future, but not too often because it's like a lot of setup and it requires people to have a lot of channel points. Can't be draining them too hard, you know. Let's add the repo horse. I I was really hoping that the horse had a different name because it is what's it called? Um, it is a piece of art, you know. Oh, excuse me. Actually, it could just be the case that we don't know the names. Like these might just be community made names, so it could be put on fandom. Flesh Blob, Cubic Tower, Toy Car, Wire Figure, Golden Tooth, Toast. I would have called this bread. I don't know. Cool Brain. Warhorse, like Anthony Warhol. I do believe that that is what they were going for. Let's change the song. Ooh, Rude Buster. I want to hear Rude Buster again. Yo, I play this guy's music a lot on my stream. Insane in the Rain Music is an awesome musician. He doesn't upload as much as he used to, but check him out. He does like these like semi-jazz covers of game music. Not listen to Without Me again. Alright, Repo Horse. Add the Repo Horse, save. Now let's go to action groups. This is the normal horse. Normal horses. Repo horse. Copy this over. Close this out. Delete this one. Inventory. Add the repo horse by 1. Username redeemed their daily horse. They pulled the repo horse, an art piece from the what's the place called? The Museum of Human Art. I don't want the descriptions to get too long. There's not really any like exact gauge I have, but I just don't want like chat to be flooded when like from like just a few messages, you know. They pulled the repo horse and art piece from the Museum of Human Art. Like, is that too short? I feel like I could say a little bit more. I guess we say bang, like bang, love, bang, cool. That's fine. Ah, yeah, you're probably right. Also, this is all subject to change. We can edit this whenever we want. Okay, so now that we've added the 2 horses, we also have to add it. Oops, that's the wrong window. There's a third step, which is we have to go to the channel points. We have to go to daily horse. Go to our. I should organize this later. We can delete these disabled things. This isn't how it works anymore. It's all legacy code. Delete this one as well. Okay. We go to the command action group. Wait, what is this? Is this doing nothing? My pencil won't sharpen. Oh no. Don't all the artists have like? I guess it depends on like what your goals are as an artist. But I've seen various artists have different tools for sharpening pencils because they need them for very specific use cases. I've seen some use like razor blades. But if you're just using a generic pencil sharpener, best of luck. Am I stupid? I forgot how this works. Action group, daily horse redeem. Run command, action group, daily horse redeem. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, let's save this because I did make some changes. We have to go to action groups and go to our daily horse redeem. This is the one that picks a horse. I forgot. Is this how our weekly horse works too? I think I made the weekly horse different. Yeah, so this one will randomly pick one of these commands. Let's copy this twice. So this one will pick Blitzel, and this one this one will pick the repo horse. So save this. Now those two should be added to the gacha. My brother does that still. Are you talking about sharpening your pencil with a razor blade? I guess technically, when you use a manual sharpener, it still is with a razor blade, but you know what I mean. Like they actually like carve it out to make it long and thin. All right. I think we're good now. What is this? Look, Chad, it's you. He's an art kid. I'm the tech kid. I see. I see. What are you out here sharpening pencils for then? I'm just kidding. I'm not really much of an art person. I guess technically I am a tech person, but I do want to get better at art over time. Homework? Alright, gotcha. There was a period of time in school where I would only use pens because I hate dealing with pencils and graphite and mechanical pencils and all that shit. I use a pen, and if I make a mistake, tough shit. It's wrong forever. Mm. Oh god, that was too big of a hydrate. It didn't go down right. Alright, let's close this window. We don't need this anymore. What do I want to listen to now? Bone Trousel. I love this song. I did that, but then my whiteout got stolen. No! Yeah, I never used whiteout. I would cross it out, next line, cross it out, next line. Oh, fuck. So much wasted paper. I was a bad student. Oh, look at him go. Alright. How long has it been? 37 minutes? Not too bad. Okay, let's get started on... Not started, but let's open up overlay. Okay. For testing purposes, there's some stuff to move around. Let's this whole panel stuff, this canvas, can we hide this? There we go, it's hidden from view. Our game screen, let's move it down a bit. There you are, you're right. Where are you? Oh my god, look, there you are. There's your chat bubble. I forgot about this. Okay, we're gonna change this a bit. We're gonna put a game on screen just for testing purposes. Let's open up the Binding of Isaac. Actually, we don't need to. Let's just use our Spirit City. Jorgen. Oh god, front and center. What is this? Exceed budget for maximum input through system input. What is that? I don't know what that means. Yeah, it is on a sphere right now. It's an invisible sphere because I made it transparent. It took us a while to figure that out, but now we know how to do it forever. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's open up our second OBS window. Sorry for the flashbang, is what I use. Let's add a game capture. We'll call it a Spirit City capture specific window. The window is Spirit City. Okay. There it is. This shit's very zoomed in. Let's shrink it. It doesn't need to be big at all. What I learned is that you can make these as small as you want, and they'll still capture properly because it doesn't capture the resolution, it just captures the source. We can put it anywhere, it should be fine. We just need to right click, properties, no, not properties. Right click, filters. This music is a bit distracting. Hold on. I guess that's jazz, huh? They just kind of go freestyle. So Spirit City, we're gonna add a filter, which is dedicated NDI output. We're gonna call it Spirit City. And now we can go to our overlay. We're gonna change this thing right here. What is on right now? I think this is on. This has the. Oh, it's just the OBS scene. Okay, we shouldn't have that for that. NDI sources. Let's copy these two. This one will be Spirit City. I used to call these all NDI and then something, but I figured that like it's kind of redundant because we already know that these are NDI sources. We can just call them the name of the game. Spirit City. It is annoying that we have to do a material and a texture, but I think later down the line I can probably no, don't delete. Later down the line I can streamline this a bit more. Select the texture, Spirit City, then go to our NDI texture manager, add a component, NDI receiver, select the object, select the source. What? I didn't rename it. Did I not? Spirit City, filters, NDI name. Let me double check this. Do I have to rename it both times? What's going on here? Tristan. Okay, okay. Hold on, don't let your head get too big there. Tristan. Just cause it says just say so, don't mean you get real freaky sometimes. Okay. Actually, let's check the vibe today. Let me set some music. Death by Glamour, excellent choice. Me never freaky. All right, okay. Let's see if you can hold that stand up. I'll let you have it for today, but let's see how long that lasts. Stream say so. Wait, that's my say so stats. Fuck, I forgot. Don't look at that. Don't look at it. Ooh, it's bad. Stream say so. 8 people have done their say so checks today. The overall vibe is very clean. Congratulations, everyone, for holding up a positive standard. Oh my freaky! No. I want you to look. It says 32 times. We haven't even had this command in the stream for 32 streams. Okay, it's because of the test rolls. It's the test rolls. When you do some tests, you gotta get some bad rolls in there to make just to see what happens. It's just to cover every edge case. What can a man do? Anyways, I hope you're having a good day, Tristan. Welcome to stream. Liar than moi. Edging? No. Cease these cursed thoughts. Edge case? No! Get out of my head! Oh, what are we doing? Okay. Something's wrong with our NDI source here. Let's Spirit City filters. Do I have to rename it here? Rename Spirit City. Close. Will not show up in Unity. NDI texture manager. Select. Where is it? Why is it not showing up? Is there a maximum you can use? Day's been aight. How about y'all's? My day has been kind of bad actually, but we don't let the bad day keep us down for too long. We gotta stay strong, get back up, take a deep breath. That's what I always say. I said in my Discord, I'll say it to you here again. The negative chemicals, the chemicals in your body that fuel your emotional responses to things only stay in your body for about 90 seconds. So when I always say, whenever you're feeling a strong emotional response, just try to wait it out for 90 seconds. Take a deep breath, count down from 100 by sevens, say the alphabet backwards, do some stretches. After that, see how you're feeling, and then once you process your emotions, listen to some hype music. You know, that's a little emotional reset right there. So I did that. And I feel better now, and now I'm ready to stream. What about my horny chemicals? You want to talk about you say so? Is this is the say so vibe you bring to the stream? I will say, what I learned about the whole 90 seconds thing is that like it'll stay in your body for 90 seconds if you don't feel it, continue to feel it. If you lean into your emotions, it'll keep like recycling that feeling. But if you suppress it for 90 seconds, or not suppress it, if you redirect your thoughts for 90 seconds, then it usually weakens a bit or goes away entirely. Never freaky turn as of like 3 minutes ago. You fuck with it? Yeah, yeah. It's some good advice. Obviously, it's not like you'll just know it and then everything will be better. You gotta practice it. So I've been practicing that lately. So I've been feeling pretty good mentally, uh, through the thick of it, you know. Let's figure out why this isn't working. Our NDI source is not showing up here. NDI texture manager. Select. What if I click on this? Dedicated NDI output. Which one's that? Unity! Hi, Silver. Yeah, this is Unity. We just got finished up adding a couple horses to the horse gotcha, and now we're working on an overlay again. I don't know what's something's wrong though. We look at this. We have our Spirit City source. And thank you, Silver, for becoming your 10th horse of the month. Hope you're doing well. NDI source. Apply changes. God, why is there an apply button? I mean, come on now. It should say if there's gonna be an apply button, it should say like if I close it, it'll be like, oh, are you sure? Okay. Now if you go to Unity, it should have Spirit City. There we go. Target the texture, Spirit City, and now, moment of truth. Put this thing to. Oi, oi, oi! Why you done shit? Should have a changes pending warning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's okay. This is like the 4th time we made that mistake. But you know what they say? You don't make that mistake 5 times. Eventually we'll learn. Actually, more specifically, eventually we should be able to automate this. Like, it's a problem now, we're gonna fix it later. Oh my god, wait, Silver, you pulled Lightning Strikes Thrice. We literally just changed their name to that today. They used to be the Yellow Horse, now they're Lightning Strikes Thrice. It's actually such a fire name. I love that name. Let's get music back on. Heartache? Oh. Are we feeling sad today? Is it a sad day? Let's listen to it. Alright. Trick me 9 times, still shame on you. Well, I mean, there's not really anyone tricking anybody. It's just me making a mistake to myself. So I guess no matter what, shame on me. Yeah, you got me there. Okay, so let's set this material, the texture. What am I doing here? Bum 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 ba da dum bum doo 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 doom doo 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 doo. Alright. Now we have a game source displayed onto our stream. Can we make this a little bit bigger? This is the game screen. Let's make it what is this positioning? Why is it slightly weird? 0, 0. Oh! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Me to Anthony whenever he lies at the 10th time. I'm tricking my innocent pure viewers. No, no. Let me get the coin on the string. I'm always right. Anthony's always right. Pendulum, pendulum, pendulum. That would work. Oh shit, Anthony's always right. Yes! Yes! Okay. Alright, so we're using Spirit City as our example game for this time around. Let's move this over here. Eventually, we're gonna figure out how to make this like very clean. But we're fine with it being messy for now. But so I'm just gonna manually put it over here. Actually, no. Let's increase the scale first. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, that's right. You have to keep this a weird number. That's right. How do I want to do this? Um, Anthony, they want to leash you. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Can you provide me a source lit? Where is this discourse taking place? I need to defend myself. Check VC text. Let's see. No, no, no. Erm. Look at this. This is from my Discord. Imperfect sent this. This is a tier list from Otako server. Do not engage. Okay, no one's there. Could make me poop myself. Scary. Okay, the twins. Threatening. Is Bonini threatening? I thought she seemed pretty sweet. Mildly threatening. Wait, why is there two Minoris? Let's see. Mildly threatening. I kind of disagree here with the Minori gauge, but it's not my list. Who's the judge, really? We've got Monkey Spider, Cerber, not scary. I think Gomi's a little bit scary. Cuties, okay. Needs to be leashed and or huh? Right there, right next to Vettel and Soren and Astro and Wacky. Wait, what is going on here? What? Was this a list made on stream? I'm gonna have to ask Otako about this later. Wait, wait, let me take this off screen and look at the server, just in case something that doesn't shows up weird. On stream 5 minutes ago. What did I do? What did I do? This is Otako's server. What does Bilfa mean? Something. I don't want to know. I'm gonna assume it's something bad. I forgot what Bilf stands for. Otako doesn't know who they are. Hey, it's GeoCherry. Who made this the tier sheet? I assume if it says Otako doesn't know who they are, that means your people were put on here that Otako didn't put on. Same as MILF, but for Brandon. Oh, Brandon, like the fuck. Wacky, no, get down. Meow, uwu, hello, Master Sama. Shinston David. Alright, that's enough looking at What? How come I'm on the least? No, I'm not done looking at this. I gotta complain. How come I'm on the least cheer, but Minori isn't? Minori's a dog. Alright, let's go back to our server. Okay, so we have Spirit City here. We're just gonna move the game over here a little bit. So this is material. Okay, I made the chat material transparent. That's good. So I can just get a what if I just copy and paste this? Put this over here. With this, let's get where's the chat material? NDI chat. Is it this one? Actually, oh, that's right. Okay. Oh baby, it's all coming together. Let's move this chat ball out. I love the chat ball. Oops. Can I grab it? There we go. I do love the chat ball, but we don't really need this right now. Where are we gonna put this? Over there in the background. You got what? What? This is how I'm reading chat. You got my leash aura. You got more leash aura than a dog. How do you feel? I feel awful. I'm just okay. Look. I'm not one to judge anyone's emotions or perceptions of me. Like, you can't control how people feel about you. You can only choose how to react to those perceptions. You know, keep a positive mindset. But it doesn't. I am curious. I'm just a little bit curious why that is the perception that is held on me. Oh, but if I see something, you jump. I don't jump anybody. I don't jump anybody. Actually, I do kind of want to change the name of the chat orb to Chorb. Where did I put it? Right here. The sphere. We'll just rename this the Chorb. It'll be a little background character. Every once in a while they'll show up on stream. You cannot choose how people perceive you. You can only choose how you react. And I like to react with unrestricted, but still authentic and calm and respectful curiosity as to how we ended up here. How did we get here? Let's see. This needs to be scaled because it's kind of weird. This honestly I need to remake this because remake this chat thing. I use Stream Elements to do my chat, and you see that like it's right here on the side of the screen, but the actual object itself is a rectangle that is about as big as the screen, and it just has the chat on the side. This should just be probably just a rectangle that only contains chat, but it is what it is. It's gonna be tricky to scale this then. Can I lock this? Wait, lock it. If I make this bigger, what happens? What does this button do? Times 2. Okay, now it's scaled properly. Okay. Excuse me, chat. I need to spam chat so I can see how tall this is. Um, everyone start spamming. You have permission. Oh God. Okay, so it's about that big. You're okay. Maybe 2 times is a little bit too big. Wait, looking good. This is what the stream's gonna look. Oh, oh, oh! Okay, settle down. Let's see how the Chorb's doing. My goodness. I love the Chorb. There you are. Back to overlay. What are these ones again? The Binding of Isaac 9 Souls. These are just test ones. Let me move these out of the way. So if we go to... Oh shit. I just realized I might have messed up. I may have messed up. This is in... We're in play mode right now. I think I can't save this. Can I save this? What if I copy everything? Copy. Can I hit save? Exit play mode to save. Oh fuck, how much progress did we lose? I hope we can paste it. Let's Control A. Actually, let's just copy just this. Everything in the overlay maybe? Okay, copy this and paste this. No, that didn't work. And this too. Copy, paste, paste. Stop. Paste. Okay, thank God. So then let's alright, we didn't lose anything. We didn't lose anything. We just had to be clever about it. I keep forgetting you can't have the edit. You can't like be in the in-game view while and then make edits and hope it saves because it's like an instance of the game. We should be good. Let's all this canvas stuff. I want to hide it. Put some music back on. Classic play mode. It's the Little Big Planet mistake. Messing around in play mode thinking it'll save. Lavender Town. No. No. I mustn't. But I must. It's kind of quiet. Oh, it's picking up. Halfway? Why does it say null? Can you guys see that? Like above the volume slider it says null. Think of it, Thomas the Tank Engine version. Yeah, fine, let's have this. Next time we'll listen to that song. Yeah, I've never seen null volume before, but I guess it's fine. So this one can move. We now have 2 overlays. Is the Chorb here? Where's the Chorb? There it is. Oh, it's weird that it's in the same spot. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. These two I can move to the side. Game view. It's not centered. Why is it not centered? Why does it say null? Because it's null. You can't just say because it is what it is to describe why something is the way it is. Okay, scene view. This is at. Is it because it's 1? No, it's not. Wait, I'm confused. Where's the camera? Let's center on the camera. Front view. Wait, this kind of slaps the song. How do I rotate this? Perspective. Zoom in. That looks centered to me, but then game view, it's not. What's going on? Oh, oh, it was just zoomed in. Okay. I cannot did chat cut off Silver's foot. Shoot, we don't know what Silver looks like. I kind of imagine that you are more like an amorphous blob of like liquid metal, kind of like the T1000 or a cup of gallium. Who knows? So this needs to be zoomed in a bit more. Exactly correct. My goodness, they're too powerful. Hey, this is a Chorb. Put moves over here. Chorb. I'm sorry, you're getting benched. Right there. Let's at least rotate them towards the camera. No, no, no. Wait, this is missing a chat. Where'd the chat go? I think at least. It's fine, we can just do it again. So we hit play here. Nice view, Spirit City. Wait, oops. Why is it not animated? Is it because Spirit City's not animated right now? It's moving right there. Why is he standing still? Uh, this was working a second ago, right? Let's try it again. Oh, is it because I edited it? Wait, actually I don't know. Game screen. Let's okay. Let's make it so that this is the overlay. Let's frame game screen. Uh, needs to be deleted. All of these things. Let's just group them together as like extra stuff. Uh, create empty. Test stuff. No, 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 no. Oops. Actually, I'm just gonna rename this as test stuff because it's already all set aside. Rename test stuff. I'll call this one overlay. This song goes kind of hard. What the hell? I was intimidated by the Lavender Town part of it. Frame. Where's chat? I can't see chat. Wait, is chat even part of this? I don't have chat on this. What am I doing? Okay. Let's I need to change this. Let's add a it's a browser source? Wait, I need to look at my OBS. OBSception. There's so many OBSs on screen. Okay. Sources. We were never here. I want to listen to that song one more time. It was really. Oh, but I already promised. Okay, we're gonna listen to Think of It, and then we're gonna go back to the song. They give it best Thomas the train singing. It's 23 seconds? Or did you mean the 3-minute thing right here? Extended music? This. This is so blurry. He's not even singing it. Or is this just how Thomas talks? No, he actually has a voice, right? Thank you, Lith, for your suggestion. Thank you for the high. Thank you for the hydrates, Balulu. Yeah, he does have a voice. Alright, this song again, one more time. Make it a little bit louder too. I was jamming to that. Okay, we go to where is it? Overlay? No, stream effects. Oi, oi, Perto. There's one song you've been meaning to link to me. What is it? Oh, 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 double hydrates. I wish Char was asking that we make so that the the water drops never go away, but that would probably lag up the overlay. Chat right here. Okay, this is a browser source. Let's copy this. I don't know what this means. Go here. Add a browser source. We'll call this chat. So if I start typing, I'm just gonna repeat my message. Ah, where is it? Wait, why isn't it showing? Uh-oh. Is it because it's already being used here? That is concerning. Can you not repeat? Huh. Let's try something real quick. I'm gonna add my Fugi to this. Copy this link. This one right here. This is rename this to Anthony Fugi. Capture that. Yes. Oh, I am there. Okay. Then why doesn't the chat work? Can you play Seabat? I don't want to play Seabat on my stream. I don't like that song. Actually, I will show you guys something though. It's something I don't talk about fighting games too much on this channel or in my community, but I'm a big fighting game fan, and one of my favorite fighting games is Skullgirls. And one of the characters in Skullgirls, known as Big Band, he's a big man who's a fucking whole ass ensemble, okay? And one of his things is in his level 5 super, which is level 5 is the biggest super you can do. He gets to play a song, and if it actually maps notes to each button on the controller, or like each combination of buttons. So if you memorize it, you can play a song, and this is something that the Kill Sage loves a lot. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, so many clips. I'll just look do Silkage Seabat. Here we go. There's a clip of him doing this in an actual match, but this is just a training clip, I guess. It's a bit scrunched up because it's a short, but you can see it when he actually does the thing. There it is. This game's fucking sick. Yeah, I love the Kill Sage and I love Skullgirls. It's such a good game. Yeah, to answer your question, I guess yeah, there's your Seabat on stream for the one time. Alright, there we go. Wait, now this is working. Wait, is it working in Unity? No, it's still frozen. EDM the song. Let's see. Oops. Let's hide this. Alright, I'll listen to this after this song. Are all the textures broken right now? Let's look at this one. This is working. Okay. Let's move this over. Test stuff. Alright, there we go. The Chorb still works. Wait, what's going wrong then? Wait, where's my chat? Oh, that's the other chat. Let's rename this so it's not, I don't get confused. Chat, IRC. I'm right here. You're here. All right, so let's go here. Zoom in on the game screen. Look at the stream, Chop Chop. Thanks for becoming your 7th horse of the month. Right now we're working on our new overlay. Oh, hella Sesa, hell yeah, Chop Chop. Thank you for keeping the standard up. Yeah, the freak value is kind of high, I won't lie, but you're doing your part and keeping the stream very Sesa. Alright, we need to copy this thing. Copy and paste. Wait, where's the test stuff? Overlay. Let's put this all into the overlay. Event system. Wait, what is event system? I don't care. XDX Fingor Anthony Wan. Thank you for the Fingor Chop Chop. Guy, congrats on pulling your weekly Valorant horse. Ew, Valorant? Okay. Well, if you're upset with it, we can always do something about that. Maybe I'll exchange your Valorant horse for a bucket of glue. Okay, so we're gonna change this, rename this to chat. Give him 5 more of them. It's a random gotcha. Yeah, you play you get to roll the dice once a week. It's actually more like once every 4 days, but I don't stream that often. Let's make this bigger. What was it by 1.75 times maybe? Oh god. Wait, let's undo this. Link it together. Multiply this by 1.75. Oh god, what a horrific battle of Z fighting. Oh god, avert your eyes. I think it might be too big actually. Let's go for 1.5. That's better. If it's like roughly the size of the overlay, it's good. It's a little bit smaller actually. How did that happen? It's whatever. The fuck is a Teto? Yeah, Teto the Vocaloid. Skibidi Teto. Stop! Stop! Ugh. Because everyone in my chat loves Teto. More than that damn Hatsune Miku. Let's see. So this needs to be, texture needs to be the chat. Put that on there. There we go. Now chat's on screen next to the game. It's a bit high up. I think. Is that how high it is on my overlay? Oh, I guess it is pretty high up. Okay, that's fine. I guess the game view is just small. Which also, why is it not animated? What if I make this the monitor instead? Yeah, that's working properly. Don't shit talk the goat. Wait, is Skibidi Tetsu emote on my stream? It doesn't, I see it as text right now. Skibidi. Oh, I guess it's not. But I do know what you're talking about. Picture's funny. Welcome to Shimi Nori. Thanks for becoming your 18th horse of the month. And thank you for becoming your weekly horse. You pulled Sackboy on all fours. Hell yeah. That's a horse if I've ever seen one. That picture in the center is you, right? In the center? Oh, you're talking about fucking Spirit City. Yeah, this is supposed to be me. Spirit City is just the thing we have in the background for getting our tasks done. I had to mark my tasks. We added a new horse. That's added a Fugu. Added chat to the overlay. Yeehaw, sack boy. It's a little zesty like you. Hey, he's just big chill. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Listen to that song you sent me, Tristan. It's kind of quiet right now. Let's put it right here. I'm not in the cave story anymore. This reminds me of which game is it? Final Fantasy 9. This reminds me of. This is very lovely. I love this artwork too. Very whimsical. Is this from anything? Dancing around in circles. Let's turn it down a little bit loud. I like the song. That's very cute. That's the dude made it. This spellcasting. That's a fire YouTube name. How do you get spellcasting? Official artist channel. I see. I wonder, does he make anything else? Like any other kind of content? This is fire. It also kind of reminds me of certain parts of Super Paper Mario have music like this. It's just songs. Let me check them out. We love casting spells, music and magics. His branding is on point. That's awesome. Look at this cat. Lovely stuff. I love the whole aesthetic. It looks like it's like not quite. I was gonna say MS Paint style, but not all of them are like that. It's more like he drew them with like simple tools, you know, like crayons or like the pencil tool. You found on TikTok a while back meant to send it to me. Well, thank you for sending it to me now. That was a pretty good song. I'll check this artist out more later. Um, if I like that one, I assume I'm gonna like some of the other ones too. Anyways, I will be right back. I gotta piss real bad. I guess in the meantime, I'll play another song. Just a quick piss break. I'll be right back. I returned. When I went to the bathroom, I actually fucking he taking you say he's walking away and when I went to the bathroom saw that I left my earbuds in there like on the sink. I'm like, oh shit, that shouldn't be there. It's gonna get wet. I need to quickly refill my drink. And then it's back to work after that. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Full of water? Dude, I am full of water. You see the hydrate counter? That shit's never going down. I can't fucking believe how much it went up in one stream. That's over 700 fucking hydrates. Dude, and like, it's so bad because like, I know it's effectively the same as when hydrates costed 50 for a while, but like, the fact that it adds 3 means it's less work to add. It made people get too excited. It happened so fast. Shouldn't have lost in lethal. Hey, hey, hey! You don't get to say that when you paid to make me lose. Silver, no, you wouldn't. Mercy, mercy. You gave me a weapon, but what happened? I lost. Hey, hey. Look, yeah, I'm feeling so spiteful. I'm about to fucking quit out of productivity and switch to solo lethal company and start practicing fighting monsters. I swear to God. I didn't get to use all your channel points. Hey, that's a dub then. That's a dub. We gotta ruin the economy. People have too much power here. Ugh. Let's take 3 more sips. Can we play Think of It again? Look, can you send me the link? I'm not sure if I played the right thing, because they didn't say any words in that one. Ah, finish my damn work first. All right, fine, fine. Ugh. The song I'm just read. Yeah, it was just like in the sound font of Thomas the Tank Engine. All right, back to Unity. Where is it? Here it is. Bow, 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 bow. That's the idea? Oh, well, I'm not. I mean, I guess we could play it again, but it didn't seem very. It kind of disappointed me. That's all I'm saying. Do 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 do. This overlay seems kind of sad in its gray form. You gotta play Apex, but I guess I didn't charge my headset. I thank you for the lurkies, Tristan. Good luck with your charging, I guess. No, I cursed thee with lightning. Power outage. Okay. At some point, I want to make this like fuck you. There's a joke. There's a joke. Alright, I'll check real quick. At some point, I want to make this like the Little Big Planet overlay, where it's like the screen of this game is like sunken in to the overlay itself, but not yet. We'll get there eventually. I don't know how to actually do that to make it dynamic like that. I'm gonna say what Lyft messaged me just now. It says, they sent me the link to the Thomas the Tank Engine video. It said, "Please, Anthony, I need this. I see you laughing on your stream. That's disrespectful as shit." I got some other team going on. Oh, okay. This song's kind of nice. All right. Uh, I'm getting so distracted, but actually, we're actually getting some pretty nice progress done. Let's add a here, filters, add NDI output. Yes, we'll call this um, PNG funny. I don't know what NDI group is. I'll have to look into that. Uh, hey, thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe. Snowden Town. Wait, do we just listen to this? No, no, we listened to what Lith sent. Copy the link. No, 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 no. You know, it says remix. That makes more sense. The other one I said, it literally said sang by Thomas the Train. He didn't sing shit, so we were kind of disappointed. But this is not false advertising, so that's better. PNG Thinny. Apply changes. Close. Unity. Let's copy the chat one. You wish it was the whole song? I see. I kind of wish that he sang it, but it's okay. Uh, if there's a demand, someone will make it. PNG, Lenny. Bum, 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 bum. Can I name both of these the same thing, or can I rename one thing? Nah, just one. PNG Thunny. PNG Thunny. You like looping this in the background? How long can you listen to this before it drives you crazy? Bum, 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 ba-dow. Okay, this will be. So we set this to have the PNG Thunny texture. It's such a manual process now, but I have an idea in my head on how to automate this later. Or at least make it better. PNG. NDI Texture Manager, add a component, NDI Receiver, select PNG Thinny, select PNG Thinny. No. It kind of melts your brain. Hour and a half. Not bad, not bad, but I would have to take a break after a while. This one, add. Oh my god, I'm so stretched. Wait, uh, this one. Oh, disgusting. I need to. Okay, I see what I need to do. Okay, first I'll make that smaller. We'll fix that. But this needs to be unlit, transparent. There we go. Them Z's are fighting. Yeah, it was a fucking Z war, Z battle. I guess I'll make this. The scales one. Huh. He's still stretched. Why is he stretched? Is it a textured? Oh, it's a texture. Um, it doesn't need to be that high res, does it? uh, 256 by 256. Bum ba-dum. Unlink that. Let's make it a 1 by 1. That's still wrong, right? Why is it doing this? Oh, wait. What is the actual resolution of the PNG tuber? It's probably not a square, huh? I think it dynamically adjusts based on the image. Alright, let's look at this. PNG tubers, PNG thinny on the overlay. Yeah, that's a rectangle. Uh, show transformation? No. Properties? 800 by 600. There we go. Okay. I wish I could copy this over, but whatever. Well, I'm confused. I don't understand. Let's move him down here. I don't know if it's is it the texture or is it wait, let's look at this one. Properties. No. PNG thingy. I want to listen to this song. I like this song a lot. If you guys hate it, then you're my enemy. But it is kind of annoying. I listen to this song when I do chores. It makes me mad. It makes me lose my brain. But it's got a nice rhythm to it. It keeps me moving. Why isn't this okay? 800 by 600. Wait, properties. Width, height. You like this one? Alright, good, good. Let's try listening to it for 6 hours. uh, it still looks stretched to me. What the hell? Select PNG thingy. No, that's wrong. Is the object stretched? It might be the object. Let me check one more time with the texture. Because the texture, it looks fine here on the right, 800 by 600. Let's go to the texture manager, PNG thingy. That's right. If I make this like 0.6, no, 1. Nope, nope, 1. Yeah, if I make this like 1.2, it's getting more normal. What's going on there? Is overlay? Scaled 1. What's going on? Let's just remake this. Let's see what's going. Something must be wrong. Mesh renderer. I'm gonna get a game object. This song ends very abruptly. Let's get a cube and apply PNG thingy. Like that looks fine, right? Oops. No, that's also skinny. What the hell? Duh, I heard a noise from Spirit City. What was that? I leveled up or something? Weird. Let's get another song. Japanese Goblin. I love this song. Oops, wrong scene. There you go. Yeah, this is horizontally squishing me. This feels wrong. Okay, delete that. Actually, let's keep it around. That's too late. I don't care. This is fine. This is fine. I guess let's look at this one. This one is 920 by 1080 2D, 800 by 600. Maybe it's trying to tile it as a square. Maybe. I'm just confused. Let's get a game object, 2D object. No, 3D object. What the heck is a pixel perfect camera? Oh, that's for rendering. I guess a plane. Why is it so far away? Why did they place that so far away? Yeah, it's still stretched. Try setting it to tiling 1.3 and 1. What does that mean? Tiling? Oh, here. That squished it more. Maybe. That looks better. But why is it? Why do I need to set the scale anyways? I'm confused. Well, now now we have a PNG tuber. Put this on the overlay as rename PNG thingy. Let's rotate this bad boy 180, 90. He's quite large. Probably expects all textures to be square by default, but the monitor captures aren't square. I have this set to 1 by 1 tiling. I don't know. I guess if it works, it works, but I don't understand why it was broken. Let's make it smaller. My head is huge. Um, Scuff the name what? It's good enough. It gets the job done. Let's make this like 1, no, -1. Roughly down here. That's me. I think 0.5 is a bit too small. I should make this all link together to make it easier. Music. Ooh. This one. Bum 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 bum. Do do. Do 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 do. Awesome. Why is it so far forward? This one's at uh wait, position 0? This one's at what is it, X? That's in and out? Oh, it's Z. How is this one at 0? Wait, what? Oh, I guess he's just fine. 0 is just fine, I mean. No, there's Z fighting. Stop. We're supposed to be friends. Bum 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 doo 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 bum bum ba do 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 do. Let me run it. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. This is still wait, test test. Let's see what the latency is. Ah. Wait, I didn't test anything. But I have to be focused on the window for it to render. That's kind of annoying. I think that you can disable that or change that, but I have to figure out how. Test. Test. It's pretty much the same time. Okay. You guys couldn't see it though, but it was. Let me spam chat again just to see how it scales. Wow. Oh god, this is a screaming orb in the background. I think you already tried it and it kept fucking with something else. Wait, tried what? I don't know what you're referring to. This is off center. Get over there. Oh, wait, I'm in. Get off there. There. Good enough. Background rendering. It didn't fuck with anything actually. I also what I was talking about was did we do background rendering? I thought what we did was making an update in real time while looking at it. Wait, it still does that, I think. Wait, does it? Oh, you know, we should add the stream avatars. That'll make it feel more complete. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm gonna let me make sure I'm doing this right. So here, stream avatars. It is just a game capture. Okay. There might be some other things to do with it, but we'll just try it. Do 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 Do, 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 do. Stream avatars. Window. Where is it? Where is it? Where is he? Where is he? There we go. Capture. Allow transparency. There we go. What? What's going on here? That's weird. Is it because I have two things capturing the same app? Alright, we're gonna try something. Oh, actually, I don't want to try that. I might have to restart stream if I want to try that. No, 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 no. I mustn't. Let's get some. Let's get some freaky music in here. All right. What do you mean another horse? What does that mean? Oh, wait, anther horse, not another. Exclamation mark freaky. We don't have a freaky command, but the amount of people who've typed that, maybe we should add one. No, we can't jork here. No. Let's try this. I think you can't have two instances of OBS capturing the same game. Let's just test that by going here and if I do add source, game capture, test, call it test, lo-fi, capture, specific window. Do 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 do. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, that's unfortunate. But that's part of why we're doing this, right? To test these things out. Let's delete that. What I need is I need to make a prefab. How do I do this? I haven't done this in so long. I should honestly remake this a little bit. I might do that right now, actually. Uh, we need an object that's of 16 by 9 aspect ratio that is considered 1 by 1 scale. Let's see. Like I made this one a plane and this one's a rectangle, so it's kind of annoying in that they have different aspects. No, they have the same aspect ratio, but they have different scales on them, so it's kind of hard to adjust these things without messing up. Top 10 egg? What does that mean? What are you on about, Liv? Cheese? Top 10 cheese? What are we talking about? How do you mistake those words too? Let's see. Make a folder, create folder, prefabs. Let's pause the music. I need to think. We're gonna watch a tutorial. Top 10 cheese image I sent in VC text is a 16 by 9. Wait, what? That sounds like such a nonsense sentence, but you must mean something. I'm looking. Wow, look at this. Hi Kyle. Hi Zane. Is this your top 10 cheeses you're talking? Oh, it's such an ugly image. I didn't mean that. I wasn't saying I need like a reference or something, or like an image that's 16 by 9. I need to make an object in Unity that is 16 by 9, but also considered 1 by 1 scale. Absa. What? Wait, I need to watch this right now. No way Abs is the next character in Rivals. Right there. She's hot. Hey, hey, no Jorkin, no Jorkin. for context, Absa is a character in Rivals 1, and a lot of people like her a lot and want her to be the next character. She is the protagonist of the joke game they made, Dreams of Aether, and they've also been teasing Absa a lot as like potential next character. Sorry, if I'm talking over this, but that's like the background you need. And everyone thought that they're not going to be the next character because the devs said that they're releasing two characters first that aren't her, and they haven't done that. Oh shit, she's real! Oh my god, she's so sick. Wait, this is fucking. I want to try this character. Oh, she got a float jump? That's awesome. I wonder if you can snap to ledge with a jump then. God, she's so naked. I guess most of the characters are naked. They are animals. Oh, she got the fucking Pikachu recovery. Little zip zap. Wait, this character looks annoying as fuck. Fucking this cloud looks busted. You got fucking projectile interrupt them while they're trying to recover. Oh my god, they're so sick. The cloud stays on them. Interesting. I didn't play Rivals 1, so I didn't know what Absa does. But she is pretty cool. Okay, okay. Normally I'm not one to like switch characters when a new character comes out. I want to fight them instead. But this character looks really, really fun. Okay, well, let me back up a little bit. I'm confused about something. Cause so the devs said that the character release schedule has been decided and set in stone uh since like 2 years ago when they're still making this shit. And they have now released three characters, and they said that the first two characters are going to be returning characters from Rivals 1. Second and third are going to be either original characters that haven't been shown in any Rivals media yet, or uh, a new character from within the world, an existing character from in the world who hasn't been a playable character yet. So I'm surprised they're adding Absa, which is a character that is an existing character from the first game. That being said, I think people are much more hype over this than the promises they made. So I'm not upset at all. Absa's hype as hell. I want to look at this one more time. And also, yes, she is hot. You didn't hear it from me though. What an interesting, busted looking character. Time to play Rivals of Aether. You should play the game. It's fun as fuck. It's kind of expensive. It's like $30, but the amount of content you get is pretty good for $30. I've been loving it lately. If more of my community was interested in fighting games, I definitely do more fighting game content. I really like them, but I don't talk about it much because most of them don't play it. I won't lie, that was flashy as fuck. There's no way this is optimal. She uses whatever this is to get up there and then hit him on the way down. He just did nothing. He could have acted that the whole time, I think. And even if he couldn't act, you could probably just jump up there just as fast. But it is cool as hell. She's kind of like the way she uses her cloud. It reminds me of fucking uh, it's like a trap setup, but it kind of reminds me of how Ice Climbers uses fucking Nana and Popo going back and forth between them. That's super cool. All right, that's enough of a break. Time to get back on track. What are we doing again? She has hoof fingers and actual hooves. Like both? I guess. Yeah. Let's see. I forgot. I honestly forgot what we were doing. We are trying to add stream avatars, right? Yeah. Um. Okay, here's what we can do. We're just gonna do this. Use the NDI source on this one. We might have to remove it later though. Stream avatars, music. Properties. No. Filters. Look at you guys. Dedicated NDI output. Oh, that's right. We're gonna look up a tutorial on how to do prefabs in Unity. We'll do that right after this. We'll call this stream avatars. I didn't apply. I wonder what happens if I make two NDI sources with the same name. Let's not worry about that. Okay, let's copy chat, Control C, Control V. It's gonna be the wrong size, but we'll fix it later. Go to NDI sources. Let's copy the chat one. Bum ba da dum bum bum ba da dum ba do 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 do. Bum ba da dum do 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 do. NDI chat. This is stream avatars. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Go to the material, select stream avatars, the texture, go to the NDI texture manager, add a component, one of those. Do 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 do. Bum ba da dum bum bum do 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 do. Wait, okay, now go to stream avatars, material, give it this one. It's you guys! Chat, it's you! You're so cute. It's not rendering in real time. So if I do this, it's a bit loud. Turn it down a little bit. Wait, do your bomb again. I think I missed it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Mass bomb. Yeah. 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 The scale is a little bit off, but it's fine. Oh, I wonder. This is all transparent texture, so I guess these might be Z fighting a little bit, but it's probably fine. I don't know. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm pretty excited about our progress today, but I am getting kind of tired, and I don't know if we'll make enough progress to do what we want to do on Sunday next week. But I'm not stopping just yet. Good stream, yeah, good stream. This feels like we're actually getting this done. Hey, take another sip of my drink. What the fuck? Why am I only the why am I Clips Leader 2 on my channel? Who's Clips Leader 1? Okay, we'll figure that out later. I'm curious though. Who was a clip with more views on my own channel? You? Oh shit! Is it the Green Means Go clip? Green Means Go. All right, I'll give you that W. Fine, fine. I'm not bitter. Fine, I'm not salty. Fine. Oops! Don't look at that. Oh, okay. Ooh, what is this? Hexa weird dates. 11 views. The thumbnail intrigues me, but no, no. So yeah. The first time we use this overlay, it might be a bit scuffed because, well, it's definitely gonna be scuffed. But the reason I'm thinking of right now is audio sync might be an issue because I assume there's gonna be some latency when using NDI textures instead of using OBS directly. So we might end up just dealing with the audio delay, or if we can fix it on the spot, we'll try that. Hi Jacob, welcome to stream. Thanks for claiming your 20th horse of the month. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad y'all do your weekly checks. That reminds me though. Ow, fuck! Oh, I just hit my elbow. Sorry. Minori. I was talking to Minori yesterday, and we figured out that using a tool called StreamerBot, you can automate channel point refunds. So something we might try is what is it? Uh, for the weekly horse, if you can't get your weekly horse because the cooldown's not ready, we can make it auto refund you, and it also tell you your time left. That's something we've been just considering. But I don't know how to do that just yet, but Minori made it look pretty easy, so I'll figure that out at some point. Oh, oh. Jacob, you're a freak! Jacob thought you're better than this. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we need to work on prefabs. Get the scaling stuff working properly. We need to clear the rewards queue at some point. What does that do again? Is that gonna activate everything at once? Is that gonna fuck up shit? If you want to do that, make sure you like talk to me about it so I understand what it does. Let's pause the music. We need to do this. I don't want no My Hero on my homepage. Get out of here. Breaking Bad, here's your share. No, get out of here. What are we looking for? Unity. Prefab tutorial. Okay. Well, we're not doing code just yet. We just care about the object part of it. It's what comes with giant downpour throne stuff. I know that, but what I'm worried about Lith is that a lot of the Mix It Up uses the channel point redeems to keep track of certain numbers of things. So like, if it does like 1,000 hydrates at once, is that gonna add a bunch of hydrates that have already been added? Like, I don't want that to happen, just because it's gonna mess up the numbers. So that's something I'm worried about. We could like, uh, I could program something to make it so that like, if we want to do the clear the rewards queue, we can set a variable that will Oh, it didn't add any when they did redeem shards? Oh, really? Oh, okay. If that's true, then that's fine. But does it still trigger the? Oh, but I'm thinking about it. Cause like if you redeem an old hydrate, the way Mix It Up works, it's triggering the throw. Wait, I'm confused now. I'm confused. If it's like a throw, then it's probably it doesn't keep track of anything if I Mix It Up. But for example, the throws for the hydrates are done through Mix It Up. So if it's not gonna add to the counter, I can just do a test right now. Let me see. Instead of just hypothesizing this shit, I'll just test it. Rewards queue. What do you do again? It's clearing the queue. So does clearing the queue mark everything as complete, or does it? I don't understand. I did finally activate Windows, yeah. Uh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's been taken care of. I had to sacrifice my firstborn child, but a small price to pay, you know. Thank you, Microsoft. Is it the reject all, or is it complete all? Okay, I'm gonna click on Silver's hydrate. No, actually, I'll collect my own. I'll just do my own hydrate and then take away 3. Put the music back on. Doom, 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 doom. Hydrate myself. Oh, oy. Complete does throwing stuff, but it doesn't uptick the counter. But that's what I'm like confused about though, because like with the original throw redeems, do the throw through tits, but the hydrate throw does the throw through mix it up, and then triggering through tits. And if it doesn't increment the counter, then it shouldn't increment. It shouldn't also do the throw. That's what I'm thinking. Because they're both being done to mix it up. But we can test it right now. So it's currently at 972. If I mark as complete, you're right. What the hell? It didn't increase it. Why is it like that? I'm so confused. I'll show the code too. I'll show why I'm confused. We'll go to change channel points. I can try. Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah. If we look at Hydrate Anthony, the code is here. What is this? Oh, oh God! Oh, my ears! It's so laggy. Lift, what have you done? You haven't counted how many this will do. Help! 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 Oh God! It's so loud. Have you considered the consequences to your actions? Oh, there they all go. I'll show the code here, and let's see. Wait, where is it? Hydrate Anthony will. Wait, am I stupid? Where is it? Script. Script. Add 3 to hydrates, and then. Wait. Where's the thing? Where's the throw thing? Am I stupid? Oh, wait, never mind. I was wrong. Okay. Um, I didn't do it on Hydra Anthony. I just got confused. I did it on the water horse. Oh, hey, my family through the doors. Conditional. This one? Weekly horse redeem. Okay. I think then you shouldn't redeem the weekly horses ever. Wait. Actually, wait. I'm so confused. What is going on? Um, does it trigger it through tits? I think it doesn't. Yeah, the thing that's triggering it through tits is the water horse from the weekly horses, but the hydrates should be fine. They don't ever trigger through tits. So, moral of the story is don't worry about it. It should be fine. Let's look at this tutorial. Game object. You guys a slight lisp. Kind of silly. Yeah, look at it go. Thank you for the clip lift. Appreciate it. Wow. Do 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 wow. Bim ba do 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 do. I think am I misunderstanding this? I think I am. I thought that when he makes a prefab that it'll keep this at like one scale. Okay, let me ask ChatGPT then what I'm thinking of then. In the meantime, let's put the music back on. This one. Stream overlay. ChatGPT, I am trying to make scaling things easier in my game by the intended. Currently, I have a few rectangles and planes. I want the base size of them to be the same. No, not rectangles, a few cubes. Cubes and planes. That are stretched to be a 16 by 9 aspect ratio rectangles. Do 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 do. Because of their different starting sizes, the scale at which they are, the scales have different values to achieve the same shape. What I want is to have these objects be seen as having scale equals 1. Has he made any progress? Right now we're listening to music. I'm asking ChatGPT some stuff, but I did make some progress. We look at my scene. We have stream avatars and chat and my PNG tuber. It's all there. Technically, this is enough to do a stream, but I would like to make it have a bit more features and be a bit cleaner. Oh yeah, also Lith did drown me. If you check the clips channel, Lith fucked me up there. The entire stream lagged. It was awesome. How can I achieve this? Oh, excuse me. You're describing a classic case where you want to normalize the scale of your objects in Unity so that their current shape becomes their default scale equals 1. There are two main ways to do this. Option 1, bake the current scale into a mesh recommended for static shapes. If you're using Unity primitives like cubes and planes, and you scale them to fit a 16 by 9 shape, you can apply that scale to the transformation without changing their visible size. Make the object a prefab, optional but helpful. Right-click your object into the hierarchy, prefab, create prefab. I should do that. I will do that. Just saw the clip. Let's go. You know what Shar said? She was like, "You should make the water drop stay there permanently. That would freeze my computer or something." I think. I'd be trapped. Yeah, the noise got so loud. I think like it started doing them all at the same frame. Thank you for the funny moment, Lith. Appreciate you. Let's listen to some Undertale Yellow music. If y'all haven't played Undertale Yellow, give it a try. It's a really, really good fan game. OST, I guess. Oops. You remember playing it? Yeah, yeah. It's really, really fun. Didn't see much of it? Then you can try it for yourself. Play this game. It's really good. And it's free because it's a fan game. They can't monetize that shit. I think the devs of this game are I think they my voice the people who worked on this fan game are now working on their own games, which is really cool. The emotes are gone? I don't think so. Lith. Huh. There? Once you get more endings in 100 on defense? Yeah. Yeah. I still see emotes Lith. Unless you're talking about something else. On the menu? You might have to refresh. They kind of disappear sometimes. Okay, let's go back to Unity. It's me. Hey, 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 what are you doing there? Stop that, stop that. This is not how they're meant to be used. I don't know. Wrong one? What do you mean wrong one? Did you mean to use my fucking the Anthony one? That's diabolical. No, what have you done to me? Yeah, something I think is funny. It's not really funny, but it's just like I think about it. Is the Sackboy lick and the Anthony lick. They're both made by Taco Princess, and she gave the Anthony one stitches on the head, and she made the tongue a little bit darker, which honestly, I don't mind artistic interpretation. I'll hand it to the artist, but technically the Sackboy one should also have stitches, and the tongue is not a different color. But it doesn't matter. I think it's funny. Do, 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 ba-da-dow. Shush. Yeah, yeah, no. The cursed knowledge, I didn't hear it. Bow, 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 ba-da-dow. I won't lie. As much as I love the music in Undertale Yellow, some of it does kind of feel like, hey, let me copy your homework, but change the answers a little bit so it doesn't look like we copied it. Hater Thunny, no, no, I love it. I love it. Appreciate Taco Princess for her artistic endeavors. Okay, prefabs, prefabs. So go to the frame. What do we do? Right click your object in the hierarchy, prefab variant. Okay. Where's prefab? Reconnect or replace? What does that mean? Jork attack go! Ooh, ooh, oh, ooh, ooh, oh, oh. Let's take a look at the Chorb. Sweet heavens, what are they doing? No, my chat, what have they done? Look, it outlines them, that's kind of cool. You ever seen an outline Jork before, have you? Alright, okay, my voice, oh god. Go back to the frame. This should not be a parent of the overlay. Let's move this out of here. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, where's my tab? Okay. Right click, prefab, create prefab variant. That's not an option, I don't think. Replace. Am I stupid? Bum bum ba da. Ba da da da. Let's copy this. Up here. Uppies. Set as default parent. What does that mean? Do 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 do. Oh, that's when you make any object. Everything will be a child of that object. Interesting, that's an option. So the one time Toriel appears in Undertale Yellow, and then you never see her again. Alright, I'm confused. Let's look at this tutorial again. Hmm? Hmm. Ah. Okay, let's try that. Is it that simple? We'll call this 16 by 9 rectangle. Drag it into here. Word. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta pee real bad. I'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's real Anthony. Very real and very Anthony. Yep, very working. Here, let me take a sip for you guys. Hello, Triton. No free horse, no. Oil upstream next week. All week. 24/7. You're welcome, you're welcome. My only goal is to please.
Don't say you're
Oh, no.
welcome. Don't say you're welcome. It's like it's already been confirmed and locked in. The hydrants are clearly working. I was listening a little bit. I think I heard some things some things were said. Don't view them as true. I just want to announce to everyone this is a bit of a misinformation floating around the community. I hope that everyone understands the difference between truth and lies. I don't know what that was. Well, what was? You seem quite guilty there. Who was that? Was someone here? That's strange. Must have been the wind. Right, right, right. Back to work, anyways. Let take some more drinks. I'm quite thirsty. Salarian, thanks for claiming your first horse of the month. I think this is your first horse ever. Welcome to the stream. And I always like to say, if it's your first horse ever, take care of your first horse. It'll be your lifelong companion. It'll be the only one you can trust in your darkest moments. You pulled James Baxter from Adventure Time. What a classic one. James Baxter. If you all haven't seen Adventure Time, excellent show. Very funny. And for some reason, there is James Baxter as a horse. Great glue components. You know what? However you choose to treat your horse, I can't control. But whatever use you find for them, I hope it works out well for you. What are we doing again? Alright, making prefabs. We have a 16 by 9 rectangle. We also need to make one that is a plane that is the same size. Let's copy this. Bring it up here. I'll call this a 16 by 9 screen. Jokes aside, I definitely tried writing it at least once. I get you, I get you. You know what? I've gone horseback riding like twice in my life. I'm not really a horse person, but I just think they're funny. It's kind of weird when like the horse you're riding isn't like your companion. It's just like they're along for the ride. When I was a kid, I rode on a horse, and like it was just a trail. We followed all the horses going a line. My horse was kind of just like having having taken a like little a goofy moment. He was just having fun. Like he started walking off the trail a little bit. I'm like, wait, what do I do? Go back. I don't know how to control the horse. Like this guy's not my friend. I'm just on his back. It's just business to him. But I do imagine if you like were part of like a program or something, or just like or like knew a horse for your whole life, and you're actually like their friend and companion and partner, they probably respect you a lot more, huh? That kind of horse you can never turn to glue unless it is their wish. I don't know. I'm thinking like in Hollow Knight, there's the nailsmith who makes you the ultimate weapon. He was like, my purpose in life is complete. I only wish now that you strike me down with my own work. Like, you got that kind of relationship with the horse, then you can turn him into glue. But what are we talking about? I kind of lost track of that. But yeah, treat your horses well. But if you know your horse for longer, you probably are more willing to treat it well. I think about like whenever Mac shows up on my stream, he claims his horse. He's like, "Yes, I'm gonna turn this horse into a burger." At least in popular media, horses tend to be smart enough, similar to dogs, to become close partners, smart enough to support you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like in our culture, I say ours in like like modern American culture or like I guess global internet culture, horses are more seen as like companions. I guess dogs are too, but some people see them as just like pets. But it's hard to call a horse a pet when you like use them as a tool or like as like a method of transportation. Seems more like a either utility or companionship kind of thing. But not to get too philosophical, we're just having some silly goofs and gaffs. Not cats, not like cats F those. Cats are, yeah, that reminds me. One of my favorite teachers I had, he was a philosophy teacher, or I guess professors in college. He, a very smart guy. He had very philosophical discussions with the class. Sometimes he'll just like throw some random bits of information out there. Like one time he's just like, "Do you guys know that? You guys know that cats? They're apex predators. If they were just a little bit bigger, our cats would eat us." Like, oh, okay. Will this be on the test? No, no. Just wanted you guys to know that. Okay, thanks, Professor. I think about that all the time. Every time I see a cute cat, I'm like, hey, you don't see me as prey, do you? Okay. Uh, we need it to be bigger. You'd win against the cat? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know. All the cat lovers hated that professor afterwards, right? I'm not sure. Maybe they were like, yeah, my cat would eat me, and I'm down for it. I'm like, oh, word. Let's make this. Let's make this the same size as this. Let's one by one is gonna be wrong, right? Okay. What are the height differences? Make this the same height. This would be easier if this is 0, 0. I guess we'll make this like this one at 20. Make this one, make this 0. Make this at 20. So we see that it's too tall. Let's make this. Uh, oh, that's weird. Orthographic view. Uh, Honestly, I don't know exactly what numbers to put here. I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT. If I have a rectangle in Unity scaled at 16x and 9y. I swear I thought that this was Zelda music for a moment. The start was very similar. I wouldn't be surprised if it's inspired by it. I'll show the song right now. This is from Undertale Yellow, which is a fan game of Undertale, a very good fan game. Recommend that to everyone who is interested. And the soundtrack is completely original, made by who's this? My New Soundtrack, Master Sword Remix. Okay, wait, is a song called My New Soundtrack? No, it's called Fever Pitch. Yeah, but this is yeah, Undertale fans made this game, and they'll be all the assets, all the music. Very cool, very big, ambitious project for a fan game, and the music is banging. What does this pop out? Get out of here. So I'm asking ChatGPT what scale she set this as, because at 1 by 1 it is too big. Whoa. Okay. What scale values should I make a default plane to get the exact same rectangle shape? Question mark. Unity plane is 10 by 10 units long. The plane scaled at 60 by 9 becomes 160 by 90 units. We don't need a script for this, come on now. 1.6 by 0.9, is that it? 1.6 by 0.9. That looks right to me. Wait, does it? No, it's too tall. That was really close though. How did they get that number? Is it? This is wrong, right? I can just go like flat view and scale this over. Yeah, it's taller. Is it wider too? Is this, wait, is this 16 by 9? Because this is definitely 16 by 9. Is this scaled properly? Look at this one. Don't. If I lock this, I can just do this. If I lock this and make this 1, what's it going to be? Oh, let's copy that. What is the song? Don't, don't. It's a bit loud. Let's send it down a tiny bit. Fun sized. I kind of want to play this game again. I forgot a lot of the story, but I remember really liking the story for this fan game. Also, I never did the neutral route for it. I should play that sometime. Okay, so this 1.6 by 0.9. Let's unlock it, make it this number? Wait, no, that seems wrong. I don't think I did this right. Null. It's with the volume slider. Something is very wrong here, but just very slightly wrong. Wait, undo. So if I go into the flat view and select the rectangle and then move that forward, is that going to be like, negative? Look at that, it's like literally the edges are right. Why is this too tall? In my head, this makes sense. 160 by 0.9 for 16 by 9. That's weird. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for this. I am confused. Rectangle scaled at 16x and 9y. The plane is scaled at 1.6x and 0.9. Yet the plane is taller than the rectangle by a little bit. My head kind of hurts. How long have I been how long have I been working on this? It's like 3 hours now. 2.5 hours? Fuck. I don't think I've gotten enough done to justify taking a gaming break. If your math is right, then it makes perfect. Wait. No. Let's see what it says about the problem. Come play Farmers Valley? How could you suggest such a cruel thing upon me? I can't go back to Farmers Valley, not after I accidentally collected my Bitcoin. Oh god. Guys, I'm not thirsty anymore, but the hydrate counter keeps going up. You're you, Minori. I'm just kidding. Any Farmers Rally hater is a friend of mine. Oh god, I don't want to drink anymore. What is this song? Welcome to Stream Underfighter. Thanks for coming to 6th horse of the Thank you for the hydrate. Welcome to the stream. If you were not aware, because of a recent lost bet between me and chat, hydrates now apply 3 hydrates to the counter, and they had some fun with it the other day. We're currently at 790 hydrates. We'll break it down slowly but surely. I want self-care, not suffering. Hey, how about this? We'll strike a deal, Underfighter. Hydrates that come from you are self-care hydrates. Hydrates that come from everyone else are personal attacks. This gamer sub tastes so good. Thank you for the self-care package. Deal? Alright, good. We're good then, we're good. Let's figure out why this is not working properly. So, let's just start guessing numbers. If we make this like 0.8. Oh, wait. Is it the wrong number? Is that why? Oops. 1. Make this 0.9. Wait, it's almost right now. Wait, is it right? It's still a little bit taller, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get out of orthographic view, go to perspective. Bring this back down to 0. Yeah, it's taller still. Why is the plane still taller? That shouldn't be allowed. Let's move the camera down a little bit. Wait, why is it what? 0.91. Alright, now it's fixed. Okay. What, why was it 0.91? How did that happen? Well, in any case, now we have our proper sizes. Alright, whatever. So we move this out. These are the same size, rectangle and plane. Oh god, excuse me. Too much water in me. Okay. Now this, for the prefab for the screen, should it have any texture on it? I guess the texture is going to be applied by the texture manager. Would you say I'm full of water? I mean, I think all humans are full of water, right? Aren't we like 80% water? Let's see. What percent of the human body is water? 60% water. Okay, I think Would you say a glass is full at 60%? Some would, right? I will say I'm 60% full of water. Men tend to have a higher percentage of water than women, and the percentage decreases with age. Oh God, Grandpa's so dry. Okay. Um, I guess we'll make this a prefab. Is the water crystal? Shut the hell up. He needs some milk. He needs some water. Grandpa, you're wrinkly because you dried up. Take this water. No. Okay, we have these prefabs now. The standard sizes. Um, I should probably replace the screen with the prefab of this, right? Let's So if I do this, 16 by 9 screen, put it here. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at all the Z fighting. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's take both of these and move them over here. Over here, over here, yeah. I can't wait to turn this into an actual environment. Right now we just have some floating screens and sources, but once this is like more developed, we're gonna have like a 3D environment. It's gonna be in a room. There's gonna be like a monitor on a desk. We're gonna walk around. It's gonna be awesome. We'll have like a little player that controls the camera, and you can walk around the room and look at different things. I could be like, chat, look at this thing, and like the camera will turn away from the overlay. It'll be, so many ideas. Dun, 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 dun. So, for consistency's sake, I would like to replace this with this. Let's go over here. Wait, no, not yet. Let's delete this one. Okay, I forgot to finish the tutorial. Okay. Um, Object scaling normalization. Option 1, bake the scale into the thing. Static shapes. Okay. Use a parent object as a scaling container for dynamic use. You can make the stretched object a child of a new game with 0 and leave the child at scale 1 using the parent as its control. Maybe I should do that. Which one should I use? If you want to reuse these assets like terrain tiles, UI elements, go with option 1. Bake the mesh. If your shapes are temporary or procedural, or you want to avoid exporting, use option 2 for simplicity. I think I'll go with option 1, which is just bake their sizes into the scale so it becomes scale 1. Alright, I'll try that. I guess it's always subject to change. If it doesn't seem right later down the line, we can change it. It's always important to remember that most decisions in life are two-way doors. You don't have to commit to anything. What's on the ground? What the hell? What's he doing down there? Look at this. Look at the camera. It's Poe. Earlier, my little brother was in the room and he fucking took him down from my bed frame. No! I just realized my plushies fell over. God damn you, Jonathan. He must have been messing with my plushies. Ugh, okay, I'm back. Okay. According to ChatGPT, bake it into the thing, export the object to a new mesh. Moi lore? What lore are you talking about? Just the plushie on the ground? That, why is it on the ground? How is that lore? Um, Sibling? Yeah, I have a sibling. I guess I haven't talked about it much on the stream. I have a little brother. His name is Jonathan. That's all you get. uh, create a new empty. Wait, what? Add a Pro Builder mesh or use Pro Builder tools to recreate the shape. Tools, Pro Builder window. Do I have to, is that an extension I have to get? Um, I don't even see a tools thing. Is it? Is ChatGPT making shit up? I can't believe it. Ugh. I might just make a parent object then, if it's gonna be tricky like that. Um, Give me a second, I'm reading some stuff. Apply that skill transformation. Export the object into a new mesh. Bake the transform. I'm just gonna Google what it's saying here. Unity bake transform. Bake your animations. Lighting baking. I think baking is like a term for some kind of maybe for rendering. I'm not really sure. Is that like applying a transformation and effects into the inherent object to save on rendering performance? Something like that. That's what I'm guessing it is. Videos. You believe so? Yeah, okay, yeah. Hopefully we're right about that then. Oh, my head hurts. I've been working for too long, but no, I haven't gotten enough done. Um, let's keep asking questions. Let's see. Alright, I'm asking ChatGPT, can I bake the scale changes within default Unity tools or would that require external tools or extra plugins? Unity does not have a built-in apply scale function for 3D models or primitives, unlike tools like Blender, which can bake transforms directly. However, you can bake scale within Unity using these methods. Pro Builder. I assume Pro Builder is an extension. Is Pro Builder an extension? Should I even worry about this? You should worry about this if you're reusing these rectangles a lot and want to easily scale them and recreate them. Changing their scale dynamically. I can still accomplish that with a parent object. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. It's the easy solution. I'm gonna give it a parent object. Let's oh, they have positions baked in. What the hell? Everything here, let's hide for now. Actually, wait, maybe not. Let's hide the overlay. This, we're gonna put this at 0, 0. Let's delete these prefabs. Let's create empty. I think it would be easier to just give them empty parents. Should the parents have any particular name? I don't know. Should I give it the same name? 16 by 9 rectangle. Hi Shar, welcome to stream. Thanks for coming your 10th horse of the month. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to our productivity stream. We're actually getting stuff done. I promise. This I will unpack. Rename this to the rectangle body. Unpack this as well. Char, if you're gonna keep lying about your fucking golden horse thing, can you at least fix the message? You don't even update the number of horses you get, and it has the fucking incorrect user inventory horses. That'd be incredible though if you got first this late into the stream. That's real, what do you mean? My bad, word. I didn't know you understood the stream better than me. Alright, let's create empty, put a screen on here, oops, copy the name. I'll call this screen plane. Attach it to this, rename this to this. Now these two things, I would like them to be prefabs. Wait, what the hell? Shouldn't this be at 0? Oh, I didn't plan this properly. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Wah 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 wah. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Ba ba ba. Rectangle prefab, screen prefab. What? Why is it invisible? Prefab. It shouldn't be invisible, should it? It's probably fine. You can still see it when we place it. Whoa. Alright, whatever. Transform, that's fine. Can I delete these now? I think that's fine. What is that? What is this icon? Weird. Can I get $100? Why? Is this like I think you should. Uh, you like looking for payment for the emotes or something? Like, you got more emotes from me. Of course I'll pay you money, but it's just out of the blue. You get a tough financial spot. What's going on here? I just want money. Nah, nah, nah. This ain't no charity. For real grinding. Okay, let's make this visible again. The overlay, visible. There we go. This camera should be more zoomed in, I think. Or closer? Is that it? Uh, how close does it have to be, actually, now that I think about it? It's for a good cause? Oh, is it for the homeless? Then, of course, $100 coming your way. Look at your PayPal. You keep waiting, it'll show up. Sometimes it takes some time for the transaction to go through. Keep looking. No begging in this chat, only asking 17 times, and that's it. Yeah, sure. 17 times, and that's the legal limit. Let's move this, I guess. Ba-da-ba-da-bow, ba-da-ba-da-bow, ba-da-ba-da-bow. I actually don't know how far to move this. So -7, that's gonna cut into the edges. Um, how far should the camera be from the 16 by 9 rectangle if I want the camera's entire POV to be that rectangle? God, orthographic view, well, the rotating camera, it's so weird. It just feels wrong. Like, what's this? What's the bottom right line doing? It's like stanky leg. Let's see. -7.79. 7.79. That looks a little bit off to me. Does it not? Do 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 do. Wiggle wiggle wiggle. Yeah, that was. I think that was wrong, wasn't it? I think the camera's clipping into it. Is it? Ba-da-dum, dum, dum, ba-da-dum, dum, dum. Oh, I guess it didn't assume that. It assumed this was the origin. My bad. Let's try this now. Look at DMs that said something funny. Is there something I can show? Oh, show it to chat? Sure. Okay, I'll look. I think I'm fine to show this. I need to figure out how to show this without doing anything wrong though. Alright. Oh, there it is. Here's what Shars DM'd me just now. This was my view when I flipped over this morning. I got scared. Crazy that you can show chat as a requirement. I was like, she didn't even ask. You didn't even say, can you show chat this? Like, no, you have to. Turns to your side, the fucking army is looking at you. Good morning. Shout out to Belly Bolt and who's is this? Who's this again? Is this Totoro? Wait, I have to make sure I'm not being dumb. Totoro. Okay, yeah, it is. My man. Totoro. They're so cute. Belly Bolt is like they look so round. I want to just like throw them against the wall. I feel like they bounce off. These recruiters get more and more creative. What are you talking about? Are you doing job applications? Let's undo a few times. What the hell is this, Shard? Shard just sent me an ugly ass picture. The plushies. Wait. What do you mean by recruiters? Oh, you're talking about the fucking. Oh, that's the army. Yeah. Here's a Shard just sent me just now. Look at this, look at this. Ew! Look at him. Wait, he's homeless. Oh, brother, get a job, please. Find a job. I know it's tough right now, but please. I'm so mean. Maybe no J word. What job? It's such an ugly plushie. Because I would absolutely buy that plushie, but it's so ugly. He's so ugly. He looks like he needs like a shower. He might need two showers actually. Look at those eyes. He hasn't felt life in a long time. Let's move the camera a little bit closer. I think that's good. That's probably good, right? Let's test it. Oh fuck. My bad. I forgot that was in play mode. Now, down, down, wow, 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 wow. Okay, so it's working. Like the angle's working, right? It does seem kind of bland though, does it not, right? Wait, oops. Well, that's not. That's kind of awkward. How do I make sure it's... There we go. Okay, it's working fine. 16 by 10. Why is 16 by 10 an option? Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, but I don't want to take a break to get food. Unless I plan on streaming longer, but I think I shouldn't push myself. I gotta pace myself in these streams. Every time I do a super long stream, I like actually die. Like my energy just leaves my body. Here, how about this? I'm gonna zoom this out a little bit. I want to see the edges of this object. 6 reacts on my message. Money. Fucking like the picture, like you're showing your watch off, and you like fucking you put your 4 fingers on it. Huh? You're like, oh, money on my wrist. Should I play 16 later or Stellar Goon? I'm thinking. I mean, Final Fantasy 16 has been on your mind more recently, right? Because we've been watching those cutscenes again. I kind of want to see what the DLC looks like. I have very little, personally, my selfish opinion. I have pretty small interest in Stellar Blade, so I wouldn't really to be too interested if you wanted to stream that. She's talking about Stellar Blade, not Stellar. It's not Stellar Goon. Yeah. If you're asking for my opinion, I'd prefer to watch 16. This is Here's what I want to do. I want to make the frame of this overlay look more lively. I'm no artist. I'm no rendering master. I don't know if we could just drop a material on it and uh make it nice. I call it a day. Maybe I should nap. He ate so much during the picnic. Oh goodness gracious. She looks like Willy Wonka, no, Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. That girl who ate the bubble gum. That's what Charlotte looks like right now. Nice and round. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm sorry. You look at that dog. You look like this one? This one you look like right now? I hate this fuck ass dog. It's so ugly. Where's his pants? Why's he got a little notch down there? Oh god, I don't want to know. Maybe I'll add this dog to my game to this overlay. Ooh. I'm thinking, do we just let's see what materials will show us. Project. Click on this object. Material. Ignored. What's that mean? Add. What? Undo. I don't know what that does. Alright. Material. I guess. What is this? Color? What's happening? Why is this all gray? Add component. Create material. We'll just call it new material. I don't know. Metallic, opaque, specular. I can't tell the difference. Joy Boy's been unbanned. Why are you excited about this? She's a bad person. Sorry, I should not comment on other streamers like that. I do not know them personally, and it would be hasty and rude of me to form an opinion on them without knowing them. However, okay, so stream, y'all don't know the lore. There's a streamer that Char likes a lot. Well, I say streamer, and she is a streamer, but Char watches clips only, really. Uh, she has a few viral clips of her saying some things that are unsavory, and Char lives for that kind of stuff, you know, and they're kind of funny. And they recently got banned for a certain something. I don't know what they did. They might just been being toxic. Uh, Char, if you want, you can post clips of them to my Discord. She abuses her one friend. Okay, don't say straight up abuses. Not literally abuses. She she has some. Let's turn on the music. This is hype music, but it's too loud. She has some some funny clips of her yelling at her friend in League, and sometimes she gets quite heated, and it's pretty funny. It's not the kind of stream I'd like to promote on my stream, but yeah, she did recently get banned for some undesirable behavior, and I guess she's unbanned now, so good on her, I guess. Oh God, I'm getting tired. Oh, my head. What are we doing? Materials, a new material, base map, colors. Interesting. Well, I guess they don't give you much for defaults, unless. Wait. I don't. I'm still confused about the difference between the material and the texture, because I assume texture is just an image, right? If you apply a texture to a material, it's just gonna map the image around it. Let's try something. Let's try this. Wait, no? I just need to make a texture. Create 2D. No? I forgot how to make a texture. Rendering? Render texture? Is that it? Now let's put the texture wokage on this. No? What am I doing? I'm so lost. I don't know what I'm doing. What do I do for these ones? Base RGB. I'm just gonna copy this. Copy. Is this a render texture? It is. Test. My music. Where's my music? It's so quiet. delete this one. Wait, how did these ones work? NDI sources, texture. Oh, wait. Don't I apply this? Lith, you want to know how Moaz pronounced? It's kind of simple, actually. It's very easy task, but you know, even the easy things take some practice and some learning to do for the first time. It's kind of like you're blowing a kiss. Like, mwah. There you go, Lith. There's your kiss for today. Hope you remember for next time. It's almost White Boy Summer. What is White Boy Summer? Would you like to explain for the class? Why is this song so quiet? Alright, bye bye, Lith. Thanks for sticking around as long as you did. Good luck locking in. I'll give you one tuck. Good night. It's not quite a good night, but you know the tuck gets the job done. How long have I been streaming? Over 3 hours? Okay. Well, I'll probably work on this for another like 15 minutes or so because I am getting quite tired. Oh, my stream endurance has been going down. 7-hour streams, I can't do them anymore. I think we'll give this a material. That'll be our last task for today. Oh, 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 what's happening? I'm getting water. Thank you, Underfire, for the hydrates. Oops. Oh, and my cup is empty. Hold on, give me a second. I'll just take a sip from my pitcher. Thank you for the hydrates. These are the helpful hydrates, not like the demonic hydrates that have got us up to 700. Alright. Now I'm full of water again. So we have these test textures. Select a texture. I guess I can select, does Volkage work? It does. Nay! Welcome to the stream, Andrew. Thanks for coming here. 26 horse of the month. You're coming in at the tail end of our stream. We are building the overlay. We actually made quite a lot of progress. So if I apply this to something, what happens now? How was it? It was crispy. I'm just kidding. How was what? This whole stream in general? It's been going pretty well, actually. I was actually like really mad this morning because of like the family stuff that delayed the stream, but uh, I took some deep breaths, did some mental exercises. Everything's going really well now. I have hella progress done. Okay, so I made this. Let's delete this one. So if I apply this, what is this gonna look like? Oh, it's so ugly. Wokage. Channel the anger into craft. No. I didn't channel the anger. I just redirected my thoughts into a more healthy outlet. And then once I was feeling better, that's when I started working. Let's can I rotate this 180? Whee! Let that shit fly. Okay. 180. That's still low res and ugly. How do I do this? Tiling? What's tiling do? 0.1. By 0.1. No? What if I do 10 by 10? Wow, look at him. Wolkage. Oh god, what's happening on the edge here? Clearly I don't understand textures very well. That's kind of interesting. What if I do 100? Oh god, there's so many of them. Zoom in. Enhance. Unity textures suck. Well, I'm learning it right now. Ew. Ew. You think anyone's ever seen a wall of vocages like this before? Let's undo all this. I don't like how it looks. So now, really, I just wanted to try this so I can see what it's like when I think there's like 2, maybe like 4. Oh, it's still so low res. That's good enough, whatever. Material, I wanted to see what happened if we change some of these things. Render queue. I guess once we apply a texture, oh god, I'm burping so much. We lose a lot of the effects that are already part of this, huh? On the texture, transparent. That's an option. Okay. What else we got? VR, spatial mapping. I'm clicking on random shit. Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't even know what that means. Whoa. Let's make this look less ugly. We have to find some texture or material. Actually, can we just go to the asset store? I'm looking at the asset store. Surely there's something nice we can put onto this that makes it easier. All right, we're sorting by free. Um, 2D, 3D. Are there materials? VFX, shaders, tools, audio. I thought the asset store was built into Unity. Why did this take me to another tab? Or to a browser? Asset store, web, my assets. My eyes, it's so bright. .3D GUI. It should open another tab in your editor. Yeah, it just brought me to a Chrome tab. Window. What is this honky tonk music? I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. Oops, I closed my tab. Let's see. Does Unity have materials in the asset store? Search for materials? Alright. I guess I just gotta search. Price? Free. Okay. I gotta water my plant. No, don't tell me. Am I the plant? Mercy. Mercy. No. It was, oh, it was me. One of these days I'll run out of fucking channel points. I was trying to keep the number below 800. Mercy, please. I had to pee so bad, but I gotta lower the number. Ugh. I gotta fight back. 3 hydrates at a time. Yep, I was looking at the tool called StreamerBot, and I saw that you can. It's kind of like Mix It Up, where you can trigger commands and special effects for the stream. And one of the things it has is like voice recognition to trigger commands. Do you think I can like make it recognize the sound of me drinking water? It'll automatically up? Let's look at materials we got. Sand? No. I'm looking for cardboard. Ooh, that's pretty. Bricks. Wood. 20 man-made ground materials. Dirt. Korean Traditional Smart Materials Volume 2. What a mouthful of a name. Low poly environment. Ooh, let's look at this one. Wood stuff, I'll get that. You gotta make a comical gulp. Fantasy Skybox, that's kinda nice. Maybe we'll take that just for like, so we can stop looking at the gray background. Animals, that's kinda cute. Skybox series free. Prototype map. Wait, I kinda like this texture actually. I'm gonna get that one too. Free stylized PBR texture. What does PBR mean? Ghost character. Look, it's so cute. This looks like the Tekken Ghost. Wow, 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 wow. Cardboard box. Rigged. I'm just looking for the material. I think we looked enough. That's enough stuff. Add to my assets. What do they even got in here? Actually, a lot. This might be like beyond the scale of what I'm looking for. I'm probably not gonna download this one. There's too much stuff. Materials and textures only. Models sold separately. Well, that's probably fine. $25 for the models? I guess people who make assets, then they want to be paid for their work. Can't disrespect that, but I'm not here for that, you know. Fantasy Skybox, I like this one. Let's add this to our list, to our assets. Uh, wait, package content. I just want the material, man. Can I just take this? I can't even see it. Yeah, sure. Well, we'll just add it to our assets. It's free, whatever. I like these. A rigged cardboard box. We might use this later because it actually gets kind of fire. Click and hold to rotate. Whoa. Show me animation. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Alright, that's enough asset shopping for now. I hear it's a deadly cycle. Looking through the asset store, forever grabbing free assets, never making any actual game. Alright, let's close this. Had to end up here. Back to Unity. My assets. This is where they show up, right? The ones I downloaded? There we go. Oh, it's not even downloaded. It's just okay. Download. Um I guess I just want the materials. What is it? That's a mesh. Huh, I don't really know how these are used. Maybe I'm being a fool here. It's not. Maybe it's not so drag and drop. We'll try it out. We'll figure it out. Let's say create a folder called materials. In project. Where did those go? Oh, I don't know where they went. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's purple. I don't know how that works. And these are gray. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's look at another one. Wow, 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 wow. There's a lot of old stuff in here that I've never used before. Okay, import. Wait. I don't know if this import 1.6.5 to project. Does that mean this is made in a different version of Unity and I have to like, it's not gonna work properly? Classic, cube maps, panoramic. I don't know what that means. Scenes. I'll look into this more on my own time, but I'll just download it into the project for now. I would just like a simple, like, maybe like a wooden texture or cardboard texture that I can put onto the overlay. Do, 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 do. Oh, I gotta pee so bad, but I should finish what I'm doing before going pee. Import this. Actually, while this is downloading, I'm gonna go pee. I'll make a quick bathroom break. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Ooh. That's a lot of things. That's a lot of textures, materials. Hmm. Oh, you know, maybe I didn't get the textures in the cardboard box thing. I'll have to do that again. Import. Hydrate chat, if you insist. Oh, that's an old message. I must have missed that. Maybe it was while I'm peeing. Drink up chat. If I drink all this water, you guys have to drink up too. There you go. Wait. Oh, it's so laggy. Why is the overlay so laggy right now? Hmm. My CPU is at 100%. From what? Chrome? That's weird. It's probably fine. Oh, it probably considers this to be Chrome because it's probably downloading it from Chrome, huh? Or importing it. Let's check my resources after this is done. It's probably gonna go down, right? Is it? It's still 100%. It's probably fine. Alright. Close this. Let's take a look at our textures. And our materials. Dirt path. Why is it like that? Why doesn't that work? If I apply this, yeah, it's gonna be purple. Is it because of version differences? I might have to look into this later if I want this to look nice. Like technically speaking, the overlay is ready for how I want to use it next week, but I would like to make it prettier, which I don't know how to do. Right. Tutorial, that's something else. Ooh, you know what? I think right now I lack the skill set to do any like texturing and material work, so I'll look into that later. And I think now I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Oh my god, it's 4 p.m. I have not eaten lunch. Yeah. I think we're just about finished here. I probably won't stream tomorrow, even though it is a holiday, I think. So I guess next planned stream is, yeah, nothing planned on Wednesday, I think. I might stream on Wednesday, depending how I'm feeling, but there's nothing planned at the moment. So I guess then the next stream planned is Friday again for Terraria. We'll see if the scrubs have time for that. And then next week, I'll probably do another Saturday thing. And then next Sunday, I plan on using my overlay. So I have a lot of time between now and the next streams where I don't plan to stream, so I can work on this a bit more. And if all goes well, we'll have a special stream on Sunday. Whew. But for now, we're going to end things off. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good rest of your day. We're going to see if there's anyone you can raid out to. Let's see who's live right now. Whew. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for sticking around. Also, thanks for the hydrates, for the friendly hydrates, not any of the evil ones we've been seeing as well. Oh, I'll raise Astro again. We rated him last time he played Schedule 1. He's playing it again. So I'll send y'all over there. Hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Get your channel points. Y'all spent a lot of channel points hydrating me up. You can get some more free channel points just by participating in the raid. I am gonna take a nice rest and get some good lunch. I'll see y'all another time. Goodbye. Turtle! Turtle, you came just the tail end. We're about to raid out. Thank you for coming in. 19th horse of the month. I guess I have to reset the horse count, huh? Ooh, and you got your weekly horse in the nick of time. Congratulations. Aki's Roblox avatar. What's wrong with that? You don't like that one? Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Turtle. We're raiding out. We're getting wrapped up and just about to raid out. So, hi and bye, Wacky. Alright, y'all, get your channel points. I'll see you all another time. Bye bye.